at it again. All right, so hey, it's your girl Victoria back to you with another review for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 11 Part B, Episode 16 called The Sum of All Tears. So these people are back. This ain't no new season. This is just a continuation of the previous season. So a lot of the stuff that goes on in the first 30 minutes of the episode is discussing what done happened at the end of last season or part A of this season, whatever. Don't know why they keep doing this. You might as well just start a whole new season, but whatever. I digress. Okay, so we have Rashida talking about, her and Kirk doing well, the little Frost Bistro's doing fine. Okay, cool, whatever. We get to Scrappy. He's working out in the gym, saying he's finally divorced. He's happy. Then we get to Bambi. She's hanging out poolside, saying that she's feeling lighter than ever. Okay, that's congratulations, you guys. So then we get to Sierra. She's letting us know she's not doing well with her divorce with Eric. Her grandma's in hospice. Her business hasn't been doing so good. So it's just a lot she got going on. Okay, I guess we're going to delve more deeper into that this half of her part B of the season. Then we get to Carly. So she's saying she's on main star energy this time. When are you never not trying to be main star energy, Carly? But okay, whatever. Sure, whatever you say. And, she's having a listening party for her new single that she got with one of I don't remember the name. I didn't write it down. But I mean, when she does perform, the song does sound nice. Not really my cup of tea. Like, I don't feel like it's a song that I personally would download, but I can understand if other people did like the song and they did download the song. So, I'll give her props for that. She, I guess, doing her things that some people would say. But we have Zell Swag. He's here. Saucy Santana. He's here. He said, F Love and Hip Hop Miami. I'm coming to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Zell said, F Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. I'm coming to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. All right, whatever. So Bambi's there, Amy there, Frost, Rashida, Jessica, whatnot. So of course, after Carly performs, everybody's talking. Carly introduces us to her boyfriend, Kai. So I guess he's dealing in regards to 1501 Entertainment. If you are, knowing anything about the celebrities, what's going on with celebrities. Not that I really know what's going on with celebrities. I just kind of see snippets and stuff from some bloggers. But, 1501 Entertainment, I guess, dealt with Megan Thee Stallion, and also, they deal with Erica Banks. So, okay, this is a well-known record label that he's a part of. So, okay, cool. Congratulations, Carly. And then... And then we have a little split up of Jessica, Bambi, Amy. They're talking about the Bahamas, what had happened over there, the drama, Carly and Spice situation. I'm over it. I'm like, okay, let's move on. And then we get to the rest of the group. They're talking about Erica and the Spice situation. Carly brings up her and the Spice situation. I already said all I had to say in part A of the season. So, okay, we bringing it up again. Ain't no new information being told. Let's move on. So then we get to Bambi. And Bambi and I think Amy first. They was by the food truck, and I guess Bambi was giving sex eyes to the guy who was doing the food truck. Okay, cool. She's single. She can do whatever she wants, whatever. Like, it ain't gonna do nothing to me. Bambi, if you want to get your rocks off, go ahead. I don't think it's anything serious. I think she just, trying to be free, doing what she need to do to, suffice, be sufficient in this world, whatnot. So Bambi, do you, don't care. So then that's when Zell and Carly comes and talk about Scrappy and Diamond at the BT Hip Hop Awards. Bambi doesn't really care. She said it was like laughable to her when she seen them at the BT Awards because it was literally the day after they finalized the divorce. Okay, like, y'all coming to Bambi. I know we got to do this for the TV show, but she really just trying to just focus on herself and probably her kids. Like, she really not trying to worry about Scrappy, what he got going on, because she already dealt with the mess for probably her whole time relationship that she was with Homeboy. So she not really caring about that. And you know what, baby? To act unbothered, maybe she is bothered behind closed doors, but to act unbothered in Publix, I can't be mad at that. Kudos to you, girl. That's fine. So then we talk about Sierra, and I guess supposedly Sierra is upset with Bambi for not defending her on the internet. Back when they had the conversation with Erica Mena in regards to Safari hitting up Sierra, and I guess Bambi already knew about the situation. So when people was trying to get on social media saying that Sierra was a bad friend, Bambi didn't come to her defense. So Sierra mad at Bambi. Bambi, like I said, she's on her little unbothered era, so she's really not trying to focus on all the drama that Sierra's trying to bring her way, on top of the other stuff she's dealing with Scrappy, Diamond, and Erica Dixon. So, she's not really trying to entertain that, but Carly did say, and Zell also did interject also, that they're going to talk to Sierra about the situation. Okay, we all gonna be doing some talking. Is that gonna lead to any resolvement or anything? Probably not, but okay, good luck trying. So then we move to Spice. She has a single release party. So, Kirk, Rashida, Shekinah, Amy, Kendra, Sierra, Rennie Rucci, they're there to show support and whatnot. And, after everything that done happened in the Bahamas, Spice lets us know that she needs to take accountability for her actions. So she, thinking about doing some anger management. And, speaking of anger management, she sits down with Rennie Rucci, and they both have anger issues, and they both connect on the fact that they both have anger issues and that they need to go to anger management. So then that's when we have Rashida, Kirk, and Shekinah. They join the conversation, and Shekinah says she's going to come up with her own anger management program. So you already know if Shekinah doing anything, for the most part, is about some BS. Maybe she's having genuine intentions on doing it, but you already know it's going to be a hot ass mess. So then we get to Scrappy. We're going to get back to them later. We get to Scrappy and Monty. They're chilling in Scrappy's new house. I guess his Aunt Donna helped him with his credit and stuff to get him the house. And when he said this, I'm thinking to myself, I said, so she helped you with your credit and everything. That's good. I'll believe you in that, Scrappy. But, it's also given that she co-signed on the house for you too. There's co-signers, there's nothing wrong with that. But, if she co-signed, you could just say she co-signed. There's nothing wrong with someone co-signing, because at the end of the day, your name is still on top, so to speak. But, her name on the bottom though. But okay, so Mama D's also there. She joins them. She's happy that Scrappy's single again. Are we really surprised? No. And then we also have Chaotic. He comes to visit. I'm just trying to understand what Chaotic got in his confessional, because it just looked like he about to go to prom from his confessional. Maybe he is. Okay. But I'm just like, Chaotic, this is very giving very much prom-esque vibes. But okay. And they talk about him and Diamond situation at the BET Awards and having a divorce party hosted by Diamond and Mama D. So it's just a lot of kiki, nothing really too serious. But, the only interesting, or not interesting, but I guess heartfelt part of the scene, or what they try to make heartfelt, was Imani telling him that he's a good dad and, don't be paying attention to what all the naysayers got to say on the internet. So I thought that was very sweet of her to say, because, sometimes, even though she's way younger than him, obviously that's his daughter, but, sometimes the randomest people have to tell you real stuff for you to be like, dang, if she's saying this to me, like, I got to get my stuff together. I got to, stop responding to these people on the internet. Not that I don't even know if he's responding to people on the internet, but the fact that she's telling him this, I'm just like, yeah, bro, like, if you doing anything on the internet, like, don't entertain people on the internet, because people gonna say whatever on the internet. They're gonna say whatever on the internet, especially seeing your life for the past, I don't know how many years on Love and Hip Hop. People won't say a lot on the internet. I even, I've said stuff on the internet, probably not, but I said stuff and, talking with other people about the show, in person. I won't say this on the internet. I won't say some things on the internet, because it's just, I ain't gonna do that to myself. But then we move on to Shekinah. So she meets up with Rashida, Spice, and Rennie to do her little anger management program. So the exercise she has them do is the little puppet exercise. One person be someone and another person be another person, and act out an argument they previously had to see how they could have better, worked out the situation, or have a better conversation. Okay. So it ends up with Spice getting emotional at the end and whatnot. And it's just like, in this scene, I'm just like, so y'all really attempted to do this with Shekinah knowing good, well, and hell you probably needed professional help? So I'm like, I guess this did something, but I'm just like, this is not enough. Okay, y'all need professional help. So then we get Sierra and Carly. I guess they go to a hula hoop swing exercise type of thing. And, they talk about Carly's boyfriend, Erica Banks, and then Bambi, and the whole situation of Sierra being upset with her. But Sierra says she's going to talk with Bambi, see if they could work things out. So then that's when Bambi brings up Spice, because she's like, she didn't tell this to Carly. Okay, I'm just paraphrasing what I think she probably thought in her head. Oh, since you bring up my beef with somebody, let's bring up your beef with somebody. So let's bring up Spice. What's going on with that? Can you forgive her and move forward? So Carly said she can forgive her. and is open to working things out, so to speak. But at the same time, Spice needs to be held accountable for her actions. So Ciara agrees, and we're gonna see what happens with that. So a lot of I don't want to say stupid, but a lot of stupid formalities going on here. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this whole episode. So then we get Scrappy and Erica Dixon. They're sitting at a campfire. I guess it's supposed to be some type of date. I'm saying, trying to do some, Korean barbecue or, seafood on the grill, whatever the case may be. And I guess he's letting us know that Erica promised him a date once he got divorced. I mean, she didn't really confirm nor deny. So, I mean, he may be telling the truth. And, obviously she didn't seem opposed to it because she's like, oh, yeah, this is nice. Because, she said she'll go on a date with him, but clearly he set up the date. So I'm assuming he asked her on the date, and she said, okay, once you get divorced, we'll go on a date because I ain't about to go on a date with no married man. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I got from the situation that's being presented in front of me on TV. So after they go to talking about the whole Diamond situation at the BET Awards, that was the main topic of this episode, and I'm just like, how long ago was the BET Awards? This is 2024. Can we talk about something else? Even though technically this was filmed in 2023, right after the BET Awards, but it's like, it's so far away ago. Like, I don't care. I'm just like, let's talk about something new. What's the new drama that's gonna be happening this season? Because y'all could have kept this in part A of the season, But okay, here we are. So after that, Scrappy's letting us know, and I guess kind of letting her know at the same time that had they been more mature back then, where would they have been now if they stayed together and all that stuff, whatnot. Erica lets him know that he's the reason that she never got married because I guess her past trauma with dealing with him in the past, and their issues and situations. Mind you, Scrappy's getting drunk in this whole scene, and he's calling her sexy in the meantime and whatnot. And he even took like a big gulp shot of a bottle, saying that he's taking a shot for the situation, even though he's already inebriated at this point. But how else to sober up but to drink more liquor, even though you're just gonna get more drunk? I don't know. But in this scene, I'm just like, this ain't nothing new. We've been seeing this, but I guess this is the beginning stages of their courtship or whatever they situationship. I don't know. I guess we have to watch the season to find out. But for me, I'm just like, spinning the block. What else is new? This is, from what I've gathered in my short time on this earth, a lot of people and from personal experiences dealing with friends and family members and acquaintances and I guess people on reality TV show, a lot of people spin the block, especially when it comes to baby mamas, baby daddies. A lot of people spin the block. So I'm not really surprised. I'm sure he always had love for his first baby mama, as he let us know in his confessional. And I'm sure she still has a lot of love for him. And she says he's the reason why, as if it was a bad thing. But I feel like it's not all from what she's trying to say either. I feel like you probably said that because you always wanted to marry him. And had he been acting correct, y'all would have been married. So I think they're each other's first loves. So, of course, feelings always going to be there. Especially that, they're each other's first baby mama, baby daddy. So they're always going to spin the block. And that's what a lot of people in all of the earth, what else is new? Anyway, we get to the last scene of Spice and Rennie. They actually going to anger management boot camp that does not involve Shekinah, but with a lady named Tanisha. And for the most part, it seems effective. Obviously they had to let us know the trigger warning, bringing up, personal things like, near-death experiences, assault and abuse. So, and death of a personal loved one. So it did seem effective. And I just want to say, I'm not going to talk about this whole scene because it's just like, I already said what needed to be said, but I did appreciate the fact that at the end of the day, Spice was the one who said, she needs to go to counseling. And I was like, thank you. Because I feel like a lot of these reality shows, we have scenes where they go to these boot camps or these one-time sessions for counseling, and that's it, and that they're just cured, and that, no, it's like, with stuff like this, with such traumatic experiences on both sides of Rennie and on Spice's end, one session ain't gonna do it. Obviously, if you want to count this the second session, because if you want to count the Shekinah thing as the first session, whatever, that's fine. but it's a continuous thing. Obviously, eventually we could get to the point where we feel like we're good. We don't need counseling, therapy as much. But I think it's a thing that's like a lifetime thing. Maybe you may not go once a week anymore. Maybe you're going once every month or once every other month. But, it's very helpful. And I just appreciate the fact that she knew this was not it, that she needed more than just this one session. So kudos to you, Spice. Kudos to you, Rennie, because I feel like she was on the same page for the most part. And hopefully more reality shows are more realistic versus unrealistic. And that was literally the end of the episode. It wasn't much on this first episode of part B of season 11. But, I guess this is to kind of get the ball rolling. We see what's happening this season. It really don't seem like much is going on this season anyway either. But it is what it is. I'm still going to be watching. I'm still going to be reviewing. So there you have it. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. If you didn't laugh, that's okay. Ain't not much going on this episode to laugh at. But I appreciate you if you did. If you didn't laugh, come back next week. Okay, there's gonna be more and ridiculous stuff. I'm sure that's gonna happen, especially with Chaotic being on here, and also Zell and Saucy Santana and whatnot. So come back next week. Hopefully, I can make you laugh then, so you can subscribe then. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy breezy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.